And good evening, and thank you for joining us here on 9 News Now. I'm Perry Robinson. Let's start you off in New Orleans, where police are still searching for the 9 inmates who escaped from the Orleans Justice Center early this morning. We have new video of the men escaping the jail and then running across I-10. One inmate, Kendall Miles, was already captured. An internal investigation is underway. 3 employees have been placed on suspension. Sheriff Susan Hudson said there were lapses in security. It took over 2 hours for police to make a public statement, leaving many wondering why they waited so long.
So I found out about 9.
So why wasn't the public known?
We have to find out is what happened. So you got to go inside the facility to be able to see. They could have been anywhere. We have to make sure that's exactly what happened. We have to pull all the video and find out what happened. That takes a little bit of time. Then we had to first prioritize talking to victims to make sure they were safe and making sure law enforcement could respond to them if they needed something.
The FBI is offering a $5,000 reward for anyone who can help find them. And investigators with the state fire marshal are still working to find out what led to the fire at the Nottoway plantation yesterday. They believe it started in one of the bedrooms on the 2nd floor. Iberville Parish officials say the main building is considered a total loss, but all other structures were preserved. Nottoway is considered one of the largest antebellum homes dating back to 1859. And over in Donaldsonville, residents are suing the city over a utility fee they've been paying that many believe is illegal. It's a $7 a month fee that goes to the fire department, but residents say there needed to be a vote before the city could start charging them. Over 3,000 residents are a part of a class action suit. They want the city to stop collecting the fee and pay back all the money from the past 4 years.
And plain and simple, I want my money back. Had to vote on it, and they didn't, so it was put there illegally. I'm a single mother of 4 kids, so I shouldn't have to pay that.
Mayor Leroy Sullivan confirmed there was no election held for this fee. If the city is expected to pay back the money, the payout would just be over $1 million. And a quick look at the Sky 9 cam, where Dr. Steve will give us a good look at what we can expect for the rest of the night and for this weekend. Hey, Dr. Steve.
Hey, Perry. Yeah, it's going to be more heat, kind of more of the same. We start out very muggy tomorrow morning, 75, back up to 92. Hot, breezy, dry for your Saturday. The dry, good news for outdoor plans. And Sunday, basically the same. Very muggy in the morning, 74, 92. We'll keep it hot, breezy, and dry right on through the weekend. The hot weather and the 90s are going to be with us through at least Tuesday of next week. But there is some relief on the horizon. Notice by Wednesday, highs back around normal at 86. That's because we expect a cool front to move in. And by Thursday, maybe low 80s, which isn't too bad as you get into the latter part of May. So we've got some 80s, it looks like, on tap for the second half of next week. Here's why. Pick it up Tuesday evening on the European, cool front approaching. That moves in Wednesday morning. Scattered showers along the front right now. Doesn't look like anything major. And as the front slips on through, we'll get some of that drier and at least modestly cooler air moving in behind it. Heavier rains, though, staying well to our north. You can see across parts of the mid-Mississippi, Tennessee, Ohio valleys over the next 7 days. Locally, Weather Prediction Center generally keeping rain totals under a 1/4 inch through next Friday. Outside tonight, it's dry. It's just warm and humid. We're checking in at 81. Still feel like 86. The nice thing's been the breeze out of the south at 13. So anywhere from the upper 70s to low 80s at this hour. And as we talked about, we start out mid 70s tomorrow morning, upper 80s by noon, highs in the low 90s, and a decent breeze out there to help out. So between now and Tuesday, no major changes. Get the front here Wednesday with some showers early. Second half of next week looks pretty good. And then there's Memorial Day weekend at the tail end of our 10-day. Starting to heat back up. Maybe a couple of showers returning by Memorial Day itself. Perry?
All right, thanks, Steve. And remember, our 9 News app is a great way to keep up with all the things going on in our area. If you haven't already, make sure you download the 9 News app. Well, that's all the time that we have for right now. We will be back here tonight at 10. See you then.